Daliangshan. You may have heard fragments about it in the news. Whenever it is mentioned, it feels distant and mysterious. Where exactly is it? And what kind of place is it? Today, let's step into Daliangshan, an almost forgotten paradise. The main body of Daliangshan is located in the Liangshan Autonomous Prefecture, abbreviated as Liangshan Prefecture, situated in the southern part of Sichuan Province, at the junction of Yunnan and Sichuan. Its capital city is the famous satellite city of Xichang. Located between 26 to 29 degrees north latitude, upstream of the Yangtze River, with the Jinsha River and its tributary, the Yalong River, flowing through the heart of the region, the entire jurisdiction has an area about the size of 10 Shanghai cities. Let's zoom in on the map. Xichang, the capital city, is at the same latitude as Changsha, the capital of Hunan Province, and Wenzhou City in Zhejiang Province. After seeing all this, we have a general understanding of the specific location of Liangshan Prefecture. Because the jurisdiction of Liangshan Prefecture is quite large, it is surrounded by more than 10 neighboring prefectures and cities, including Jiaodong, Zhujing, Kunming, Chuxiong, Lijiang, and Deakin in Yunnan Province, and Panzihua. Daliangshan is under the jurisdiction of more than 10 counties and districts, including Leigua, Meigu, Zhaoyue, Pu'er, and others. From the names of these counties and districts, you can feel the strong ethnic flavor. The Yungue Plateau and the Qinghai Tibet Plateau converge within the Daliangshan area, roughly divided by the Yalong River. The western part belongs to the Qinghai Tibet Plateau, while the eastern part belongs to the Yungue Plateau. The Hengduan Mountains traverse the entire region, except for a few plain areas such as the Anning River Valley and the Yenyuan Basin. The majority of the region is characterized by steep mountains and deep valleys, with an average elevation of over 2,000 meters. What we are currently seeing is the Anning River Valley, one of the few narrow and elongated river valley plains in Liangshan Prefecture, with the capital city of Xichang located within its boundaries. Now, what we see is the Yenyuan Basin, which is a rare large flatland within the Liangshan Autonomous Prefecture, located on the western plateau. Although we often hear about the Sichuan Basin, the Yenyuan Basin is seldom mentioned. However, it is the second largest basin in Sichuan Province. Apart from these two geographical units, the landscape we see here is mostly characterized by steep mountains and deep valleys. The geological movements over millions of years and the erosion and cutting by rivers have formed these extremely deep gorges. The altitude difference from the valley bottom to the mountaintops can reach 3 to 4 kilometers, making the mountains here exceptionally steep and rugged. Many ethnic compatriots in Liangshan Autonomous Prefecture reside on the flatlands atop these mountains. Even with roads reaching every village, as shown in the video, it still takes several hours, or even longer, to travel to the towns. The local residents have been living here for generations and have become accustomed to it. Therefore, the geographical conditions have become a decisive factor constraining the development of Liangshan Autonomous Prefecture. What we see now are the famous cliff villages of Liangshan Autonomous Prefecture, hanging on the precipices. The vertical height difference from the foot of the mountain to the village reaches up to 900 meters, equivalent to the height of 2 Oriental Pearl Towers. Previously, the villagers used 6 vine ladders hanging on the cliffs as their means of transportation between the mountain base and the village, requiring them to climb using both hands and feet, which was extremely dangerous. However, under the care of the government, the vine ladders in the cliff villages have been replaced with over 2,000 steel steps, as shown in the video, constructed on the almost vertical mountainside. Despite this improvement, a round trip still takes 4 to 5 hours. Just looking at it is enough to send chills down one's spine. It is precisely because of these complex geographical conditions that the Daliangshan region has become a relatively isolated geographic unit. After the 1950s, the Chengdu-Kunming Railway, spanning over 1,000 kilometers and passing through Liangshan Autonomous Prefecture, began construction and became the only railway passage between Chengdu and Kunming. The recently constructed Yunxichang Expressway, following the Anning River Valley mentioned earlier, has become a man-made miracle in road construction. However, it has only brought partial prosperity to Liangshan Autonomous Prefecture. Furthermore, the transportation conditions between the western and eastern regions remain relatively closed off to this day. What we see now is the footage of the Chengdu-Kunming Railway traversing through the Dadu River Valley. During the construction of the Chengdu-Kunming Railway, Over 300,000 people participated in the project, which took 12 years to complete and set 13 world records. Before the completion of the Chengdu-Kunming Railway, traveling from Chengdu to Kunming often required detours through Vietnam. What we see now is the Longchuan River, where the Chengdu-Kunming Railway repeatedly climbs and crosses the river 49 times, overcoming the challenges of insufficient power, large altitude differences, and difficult uphill climbs. In recent years, the construction of the Yuanxichang Expressway has also set 7 world records. It is also known as the Highway in the Clouds. In the steepest part of the mountains, within a short 12-kilometer journey, the elevation rises by 600 to 700 meters. These world-class engineering projects are aimed at connecting Liangshan and climbing to the top of the Yungue Plateau, once again showcasing the ruggedness of Liangshan Autonomous Prefecture. Next, let's take a look at how beautiful Liangshan Autonomous Prefecture truly is. Although it is not as remote as Tibet, the landscapes here are also of world-class beauty. What we see now is the Longtu Mountain Grand Cliff, known as the Edge of the Earth, located in Leibua County of Liangshan Autonomous Prefecture. We can clearly see the nearly vertical mountains rising here, with a relative height difference of up to 2,000 meters. It is undoubtedly one of the iconic landscapes of Liangshan Autonomous Prefecture, showcasing the steepness of the Hengduan Mountains. Next, we come to the Cheonghai Lake, located behind the capital of Liangshan Autonomous Prefecture, Xichang. It is also the second largest freshwater lake in Sichuan Province, resembling the Arai Lake in Dali. The mountain scenery and water reflections on the Yungue Plateau are fully displayed here. What we see now is the Daegu Mountain, located on the border between Muley County in Liangshan Autonomous Prefecture and Gars Tibetan Autonomous Prefecture in Sichuan Province. It is home to the 3 sacred peaks of Mount Gongga, Mount Mengding, and Mount Shanadorj, collectively known as the 3 Sacred Mountains of Daegu. In Liangshan Autonomous Prefecture, you can also enjoy the beautiful scenery of the Qinghai Tibet Plateau from a distance. Next, we come to the Lugu Lake, located at the junction of Sichuan and Yunnan provinces. Half of its area is within the territory of Yenyuan County in Liangshan Autonomous Prefecture. The beauty of Lugu Lake is well known far and wide. It is the largest freshwater lake in Sichuan Province and the 3rd largest deepwater lake in China. It has been the ancestral home of the Masua people and is a true paradise at high altitude. Next, we arrive at the Luoji Mountain. Although its name may not be as famous as other places, it is a stunning natural landscape that combines glacial relics, hot springs, and pristine forests. Its scenery is no less impressive than any other mountain landscape. In addition to this, Liangshan Autonomous Prefecture is also home to many other beautiful natural landscapes, such as the Manhu Jinsha River Gorge and the Yalong River Gorge. What we see today is just a glimpse of it, the tip of the iceberg of the mysterious Daliangshan. Here, there are green mountains, rivers, and abundant mineral resources. It is also home to the ethnic group, who are as warm and passionate as torches. When you come to Liangshan, you will discover that our motherland has never abandoned any corner, even in the deep mountains at the top of the Yungue Plateau. Everywhere, you can witness the revitalization of rural areas.